Greetings of peace and love, everyone. I am Djehuty Ma'at-Ra, and I want to personally welcome you to the Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs YouTube channel. This channel is exclusively for educational purposes, and in particular about the herbal products and other types of products that is sold at Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs. And when I say other products, I am talking about creams. I am talking about botanical and essential oil mixtures. I'm talking about powders. I'm talking about herbal teas, etc., etc., etc. If you haven't been to the website, when you go there, when you visit the website, you will see a plethora of products. Many of those products fall under certain categories. You will find categories such as women's health, men's health, diet, weight management, detoxing, etc. A lot of the products fall under particular categories. However, everything on the site does not. However, we do have a search function, a search bar on the website that can help you. You can put in the name of a particular herb, or you could put in the name of a particular so-called disease. I'm not big on disease term, but you can use disease in the search function on the search bar, so certain products can pop up for the particular so-called disease. And again, people, I'm not big on disease, but for the sake of argument and also to help people understand and to just flow with things, I will refer to disease. But I will also refer to what disease really is, which is adverse organ afflictions. See, there's two sides. There's the matrix side, they deal with disease, and then you have organ affliction. For example, in the matrix, and pertaining to Rockefelleropathy, that many of you may know as allopathy or allopathic medicine, when the liver is adversely affected, that side, Rockefelleropathy, they will refer to an adverse liver condition as, for example, hepatitis or jaundice or cirrhosis. Now, when you deal with herbalism, the opposite side to the Rockefelleropathy or the allopathic medicine side, we refer to adverse conditions of the liver as just that, adverse conditions of the liver. No specific terms, no hepatitis, no jaundice, no cirrhosis. The organs don't get down like that. They don't understand like that. All the organs know is that they are afflicted. They're taxed. They're toxic. They're polluted. That's all they know. Man has given a name to that in order to sell certain pharmaceutical drugs and also certain procedures, certain surgical procedures, and other type of procedures like chemotherapy and radiation. But again, the organs don't relate to these man-made Rockefelleropathy terms. So at Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs, we deal with both, but understand that our mission and our focus is on the organs, not disease. We do not treat disease. We help heal, restore, tone, rejuvenate, revivify, reboot, recalibrate the various organs and body systems. That's what we do. That's what we focus on at Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs. This is the first channel, as I said earlier, and I want to welcome you all aboard. This is the very, very, very first video. It's an introductory video. Future videos, I will deal with certain plants or certain herbs, in particular, whole videos dedicated to the plants, and then also videos dedicated to human health afflictions or so-called disease. Those will be the only types of videos on this particular channel. Now, many of you are familiar with me and my old channel, my old YouTube channel that was suspended. Certain individuals got it suspended, and that was 9 years ago. That was November of 2013. So those of you who are familiar with that channel and the content of that channel are probably asking yourself, am I going to upload those previous videos? And the answer is no. That was the past. The past is the past. This is the present. And how I'm doing things in the present is I am going to educate people on health and herbalism with this channel here. It'll be strictly dedicated to health for educational purposes only. That's it. Now, some of you are probably saying, that's a shame that a lot of that good content, past content shared in the past here on YouTube will not be available, at least on this channel. However, I want you to know that I have a private membership site on the Mighty Networks platform. It is a private site, and that private site will actually be the platform that I use to divulge a lot of that controversial content that got me in hot water the last go around. That's on the private membership site. You can go to the website JehutiMa'at-Ra-Herbs.com or DMRHerbs.com, and on the home page, just look for membership site, click the link and go there and sign up. You can check it out 7 days free of charge to see if it's something that you want to be a part of. Again, controversial type videos will only be there. On that particular platform, which is the private membership site, I will address relationships, astrology, numerology, so-called conspiracy, legal issues, family issues, domestic issues, all that good stuff I covered in the past, the occult information, spiritual information. I'll also be covering occult diet, occult medical on the platform, the Mighty Networks platform, which is the private membership site. So all of that good stuff, sex and sexuality and history and race and culture, just all of the things that I shared in the past will be coming back to that particular platform. Why? Because I must protect the content. I'm not interested in uploading another 800 videos for them to just poof, disappear. A lot went into that. And a lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of people got hurt, but a lot of people were deprived. That's the word. A lot of people were deprived of content that got them through the day, content that enlightened them, content that helped those people to evolve. I didn't get hurt, but the masses, the people who enjoyed that content, the people who relied upon that content, they were the ones who got hurt. As I've said before, you can't hurt me because I have all the information in my head. It travels with me day in and day out. So you can't hurt me because I am the information. I've internalized it. And I freely shared it over the years. But then you had individuals who were underdeveloped, who had issues with the content. And some of that content exposed. Some of the content were exposés, if you will. Not a lot, just a little, but enough to ruffle some feathers. But at any rate, if you're looking for the old Djehuty Ma'at-Ra controversial information like the random talks, Djehuty Ma'at-Ra going ham and vulgar language, hip-hop language, ebonics and all that, that's the private membership site. It's $99.95 a month. And that membership price, in large part, is to keep people at bay. That's one thing about haters and trolls and bots. They're not going to pay $99.95 a month to do what they did the last time around. So, in wrapping up this introductory video, Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs YouTube channel is a platform to educate people on herbs and organ afflictions, adverse organ conditions that many refer to as diseases. That's all you're going to get here. But you're going to get a lot of information, people, a lot. At Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs, we specialize in exotic herbs, herbs from Africa, herbs from Southeast Asia, herbs that just do so much. Herbs that are vaginal astringents that you can use, that ladies can use for vaginal tightening purposes, or to accelerate healing from giving birth. You can make postpartum baths, sitz baths, or you can take the herbs and you can get that toning and that strengthening and that tightening from capsules or teas or extracts. It's just so many products. I don't know if there's more products than I had at the previous business that ended in 2017, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I know for a fact the only thing that is not sold there are the soaps, the sugar scrubs, and the salt scrubs. Those are the only three things that I can think of right now that is not sold at Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs. But as far as those products, they're all there, and then some. A lot of new products. A lot of stuff you can't find no place else. You can't find no place else. And especially the African erotogens or aphrodisiac herbs. I mean, they're all there. The Mandia, Waitia, the Bengalala, which is the richest source of testosterone precursor on planet Earth, the Zalopia, the Uziza, the Kagelia, also known as sausage tree, the Pisu or Mpisu, if you pronounce it that way, Pisu or Mpisu. We have that. We have Typha capensis. We have Bengalala. We have date palm pollen. We have gumbo. We have all of the potent, powerful African aphrodisiacs or erotogens. Pretty much the same thing. They're synonyms. But we have them individually, and then we also have them in formulations, such as the Kufanya Ngono, which is our top-selling aphrodisiac herb for men. And even though that product is for men, women can use it as well, because the male penis on the female body is the clitoris. So what that formula does for men, the genitalia, it will also do for the female genitalia, especially the clitoris. But I'm really excited about the African herbs because the last go around, I didn't have access to the African herbs that I have access to now. I only had access to kola nut, pygeum bark, and yohimbe bark as far as your African sexual reproductive herbs. But this go around, got them all. Got them all. And I'm really excited about that. Another thing, a type of herb, I don't know if I should say type, but I should say another market of herbs that I'm really happy about are the herbs from Southeast Asia. Next to Africa or behind Africa, Southeast Asia has the most potent herbs, and especially aphrodisiacs or erotogens. And when it comes to females, I would have to put Southeast Asia in first place, because when you start dealing with vaginal tightening and just things for the kitty cat, the yoni, the vulva, Southeast Asia, I would have to say, is number one in providing herbs for the female orifice. They have some very, very, very powerful herbs. The Curcuma camosa, the Caillou rapid, the Casa Fatima, the Manchicani, or the oat gall. I mean, you name it. Southeast Asia has it. And because we specialize in Southeast Asian herbs, Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs have them. So there's a lot that I could say, people, but I'm going to save it for the future videos. Again, if you want health, non-herbal information, you may want to consider signing up for my private membership site. The link is on this channel. You can use that to go there and subscribe free of charge for 7 days to see if it's something that you like, want to be a part of. If not, then you have this channel right here, but only for health and herbal information. All the information you need, people, the email address, the 2 websites for the Herbal Emporium, and then also the private membership site. That information is on this channel. Look below and you will find it. That's going to do it for this introductory video. Djehuty Ma'at-Ra Herbs is on the scene. This is our only channel. This will be our only channel. And we'll do our best to keep the videos short. No more 3, 4, 5, 6 hour videos as I did in the past. We'll keep them very short, anywhere from 15 minutes, maybe 1 hour, 60 minutes maximum. But that's what you can look forward to here. And again, any other type of information, business, law, relationships, sexuality, astrology, numerology, and just all of that content that's in this head here, that's on the private membership site. So with that, I am going to bounce from the scene. Thank you all for listening, and I look forward to sharing a plethora of information here on this channel. And I want to thank you all in advance for your support, because I know you're going to try these herbs out. They are the best on the market, and they're made the Djehuty Ma'at-Ra way. And you guys know what way that is. No faking the funk. No fillers, no binders, no preservatives, nothing. Just herb and a vegan capsule, as far as capsules are concerned. Very potent, very high quality herbs. Thank you.